Happy Friday! I'm Tristan Winder in the News 2 streaming studio at the Morning Pulse here on this January 24th. We began in the Nebraska Panhandle as this morning a high-speed chase ended with one person crashing into a grocery store. According to our partners at News Channel Nebraska, it all began when officers attempted to pull over a van for a traffic violation in the city of Sydney's south side of town. The chase topping speeds of up to 90 miles an hour when a van came to a stop near the 10th and 11th Avenue junction before it left the road and slammed into a grocery store, causing major damage to the building and surrounding businesses as well. The driver was transported to Sydney Regional Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. Traffic near Sony Superfoods was rerouted early this morning while law enforcement continued their investigation. In the community of North Platte, Nebraska Land Bank is proud to announce and welcome Corey Johansson as the newest Vice President, Agriculture and Business Banking Officer. With an impressive career in ag business and business banking, Corey brings a wealth of knowledge and steadfast commitment to supporting financial goals of the customers and the community of Nebraska Land Bank. Johansson has over 15 years of experience in ag lending and commercial banking and is a native of North Platte. So congratulations to Corey on the new job, and congratulations as well to the North Platte-based Nebraska Land Bank. Despite the temperatures feeling warmer the past couple of days, medical professionals are still warning of the risk of frostbite and hypothermia. The CDC says each year in the U.S. there are at least 1,300 deaths related to cold exposure. Frostbite occurs when your body tissue freezes. These areas can become numb before appearing patchy and blistered. Experts say that the best way to prevent the frostbite from occurring in general is to simply layer up.
So the big thing is just getting bundled up, wearing appropriate clothes, and then staying dry. When you get wet from the snow or rain or falling in a lake, you're at greater risk for having a worse injury.
Hypothermia happens when your body temperature is lower than 95 degrees Fahrenheit and is often accompanied by frostbite. Those who suffer from diabetes and heart conditions, as well as infants and the elderly, are at greater risk of suffering from hypothermia. The National Cattlemen's Beef Association announced that Ensalmo, Nebraska cattle producer Barb Cooksley will serve as the chair of the association's Property Rights and Environmental Management Committee. Initiated in 1898, the NCBA is the oldest and largest national trade association representing the America cattle farmers and ranchers. As a grassroots organization, the NCBA Policy Committee provides a venue for cattle producers to discuss issues facing the cattle industry and pass policy resolutions that direct the association's advocacy efforts in Washington. So congratulations to the Ensalmo producer, Barb Cooksley. It was a tragic loss for the entire state a little over a week ago when 19-year-old Jack Hoffman passed away after his long battle with brain cancer. And this week, Nebraska Congressman Mike Flood taking to the House floor to recognize the effect that Hoffman had on people everywhere. During his speech, Representative Flood called Hoffman, quote, a symbol of perseverance and hope for kids and families fighting pediatric brain cancer. It was brought up by Congressman Flood on the floor. He said, quote, I rise today to honor the remarkable life of one of the greatest Nebraskans, Jack Hoffman. When Jack passed away last week, our entire state mourned his loss. His legacy will forever be etched into the hearts of Nebraskans, end quote, there from Representative Mike Flood. Ending the week here on the Morning Pulse with a check of the 7-day forecast. Warmer temperatures have been the story here for the past couple of days. Even have some seasonably warm temperatures on the back end of that 7-day forecast, as temperatures could approach the low 50s here in the next several days. My goodness, that sounds awfully good. But don't get too excited for it too quick. Still some cooler temperatures on the horizon for this upcoming weekend.